flew up in this bitch. We up in this bitch. I don't care who up in this bitch. We a loser in this bitch.
Check this out. Look how I get down.
Bitch.
I step off in the club looking for the enemy. My soldiers right on side me, half of them kin to me. I'ma whoop this nigga head with this fifth of Hennessy. If I lose my life tonight, I want y'all to remember me. So he show he wanna be a gangster. I guess so. Well, if he is, Boots about to let you know. Look, I'm badass and I hurt people. I dress in black clothes with calicos and I murk people. And you won't beef, I was raised round hard.
Yes, sir. We back with another episode of TrapHouse Live. The last show was crazy over there in Trenton, New Jersey. But tonight, we on the road again back in a different city. We in Pittsburgh with it. We in the 412 with it. We in the home of Wiz Khalifa and the Pittsburgh Steelers and all of them. And we got a banger tonight. Tonight, we will see a dream match between Amber and Lacey Myers. Now, when the trap first got announced, Lacey and Amber signed on. They signed their contracts and they said they wanted to go at it. Amber said that this was a dream match for her, so I made it happen. Also tonight, we will see some mixed tag team action as we will see Marilyn, Merlot, and Furious Ihsan take on Juniiverse and Astra. This is Juniiverse's second time in the trap. This is Furious Ihsan's third time in the trap, and this is the first time we've seen Astra and Merlot. So I'm sure they're going to put on a banger tonight. Also, to kick off the show tonight, we got another debut matchup. We're doing a lot of debuts in these next upcoming weeks. But tonight, to kick off the show, we're going to see QXD take on Duece Sparks. Let's see what type of vibes, what type of energy they bring into the track. And then also later on, look, we got a lot of matchups. We got Akari, Shidori taking on Nico, Raiden. Now, these two might have had some matches in the past. So we're going to see what type of vibes they bring in to the trap tonight, to the motherfucking trap live in Pittsburgh, PA. And then in the co-main event, if you was hip, if you seen what happened at TrapHouse Live, Trenton, New Jersey, Ty Riley called out Dark York, called his ass Dork York. Dark York came out and said, listen, bro, you got my name fucked up. I'm going to show you what's up next week. So we going to see them go at it in the co-main event. And then in the main event itself, we will see Jim, the motherfucking judge, take on Invictus. Another debut matchup right here. Jim the judge, never been in the trap. Invictus, never been in the trap. So let's see what type of movie they're putting on in the main event. Making his way into the motherfucking trap. Coming in at 5'7", 169 pounds, soaking wet. From North Carolina, Duece Sparks. Now, a lot of people may not know about Duece Sparks, but I'm going to fill you in on him a little bit. He got about 2 years of wrestling experience. He's known for his explosive athleticism, precision striking, and relentless determination. He on that. Sparks, you know, he also built a reputation as being one of the most exciting competitors on the independent wrestling scene. But this is the trap right here. You feel me? A lot of people in this roster, they don't give a fuck about what your reputation is. They on that too. So we gonna see what Duece Sparks do tonight against QXD in his debut. And if y'all ain't know, y'all gonna know right now. We got the good eats here in Pittsburgh tonight. We got the buffalo chicken dip. We got the cheese steaks, the cut waters, the Four Locos. We got the Hennessy, the Jose Cuervo. We got it all in Pittsburgh tonight. So go get y'all food, get y'all drinks, roll y'all weed up, because we gonna have a fire-ass show tonight. But making his way into the motherfucking trap from Camden, New Jersey, QXD. Even though this is his first time stepping foot in the motherfucking trap, QXD, he's been around this wrestling business for about 4 years now. He's one of the founding members of KTM, Cutthroat Mafia, formerly known as State Property to Wayne. He bought that at the last show in Trenton, New Jersey. Y'all didn't see him, but he was backstage after the show. He pulled up on me. He said, listen, I'm from Camden. I'm fucking with the show. I'm fucking with the vibes. I feel like I can get in there and get busy with any one of these motherfuckers. I said, bet, say less. I handed him a contract. Let him know whatever happens in the ring, I'm not liable for none of that shit. He said, bet. He signed a contract. And now QXD is in the motherfucking trap. Fucking with the vibes, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, comment, all that shit, if you feel like it. If you feel like it. Because the trap is in the motherfucking building tonight. We coming to you live from Pittsburgh, PA. We about to get this shit rocking with Pittsburgh fans and ready. We ready. I'm excited to see these two motherfuckers right here get busy. This is the first time I'm seeing QXD in action. First time seeing Duece Sparks in action. Asia rings the bell. Let's fucking get it. And Duece Sparks immediately with a kick to the face of QXD. If y'all missed the last episode of TrapHouse Live, you Trenton, New Jersey, go back and watch it. Duece flew through the air. I don't know what he was going for. He got nothing. And then Q slams him down, grabs up Duece, kick to the gut, twisting his arm around, going up under, and slams him down on his spine. And then shoots the guns at him. He on there. He already targeted Duece. But Duece now grabbing up QXD leg, punches him in his face, grabbing up Q fighting back. And now he kicking him straight to the chest and just socked the shit out of him and slams him right back down on his spine. QXD on there, but now Duece right back up to his feet. They going crazy right now. Duece throwing QXD and cracks him in his jaw with an elbow. And they'll kick him right in the arm. Duece Sparks is on there now, piecing QXD up, and then hits him with a Hurricanrana, and QXD need a break. Duece gonna meet him out there though. Try to go after him. Q punches him in his fucking face. Scoops up Duece, carries him over. And what he gonna do now? Dropping him face first onto the edge of the ring. I know that shit hurt. The Trenton show was crazy. If y'all missed that, like I said, go back and watch it. Lyric Renee picked up her first win in the trap. We saw Juniiverse going crazy with Shane Watson. He ended up defeating Shane Watson. Caskets of Sorrow remain the #1 tag team in the motherfucking trap. We saw Crispy with the cheeks defeat Marilyn in one-on-one action after she kicked her head off. And then in the main event, Token Black knocked Chris Chambers the fuck out with brass knuckles to finish him off. The show was crazy. Like I said, if you missed it, go back and watch it right now. Fire-ass show he had in Trenton, New Jersey. QXD, though, he up on the ring apron waiting for Duece to get up to his feet. Rolls in the ring and hits a neck breaker on Duece. Now he punching him in the side of his head. Punching him, trying to punch his eardrum out, and then he kick him in the stomach. I hope Duece ain't eating none of that buffalo chicken dip before his match, because if he did, after that kick to the stomach, he gonna be shitting. Throwing Duece over there in the corner now. QXD sweeping his legs over. Hits another neck breaker on Duece Sparks. Now he's going in for the pin. Asia running in for the count. But Duece kicks out at 1. Match going crazy right now. Duece trying to get back up to his feet. QXD waiting for him. Grabs him up, punches him in the face. Got him up on the ropes and suplexes him back into the ring. Q giving Duece the business right now, trying to stop him down, but Duece, oh shit, rolls him up for a Hurricanrana pin. Damn, that was quick as hell. That must be the speed they talking about. But QXD kicks out. That was fast as hell. That must be what they talking about Duece. Duece on the outside now with a springboard stomp to the chesticles of QXD. And then another kick to the chesticles from Duece. And now Duece up on the middle apron. Oh shit, what was that? A 6:30 senton for the middle rope. Duece going crazy. And now he kicking him in the stomach. Duece is on there right now. Kicking QXD in the back, going crazy, stomping him down. Duece not playing. The Q need a break. Duece gonna meet him out there. Q gonna grab him up and oh shit, throws him into the railing. He said, get the fuck out of here, and tried to do a cartwheel knee to the back of his head, but now Duece back up, and then he piecing up QXD on the outside of the ring, grabbing up QXD. Oh shit, face first into the edge of the, oh shit, alley-oop QXD, and socks the shit out of him on his way down. And now Duece, Oh shit. Went for a moonsault off the apron to the outside. But Q got right back up, and now he hits that cartwheel knee that he tried to hit a couple seconds ago. And now QXD is in the ring. Ref Asia counting these two men right here going crazy in his opening matchup here in Pittsburgh, PA. And now QXD, he say he ain't gonna wait for it no more. He's trying to stomp down Duece, but Duece throwing punches and hits a flatliner on QXD. Duece with oh shit, doing all type of flips and shit, a whole bunch of flippy shit. It's a couple motherfuckers in that locker room that don't like that flippy shit, Duece. I will watch your body here in the motherfucking track. But anyway, Duece throwing QXD into the steps, stomach first. Picking him back up. Duece is on that right now. Showing motherfuckers I might be 5'7", but I'll beat your ass. And right now, Duece Sparks is beating the shit out of QXD. Duece waiting for QXD to get back up to his feet. Ref Asia counting. Q back up now. Duece running out the ring trying to get right back at him and starts piecing him up. Immediately going for a neck breaker. But Q reverses it and looking like he's going to slam him down for a neck breaker on the outside himself. QXD need to do something to get some type of control back into this matchup as he throws Duece into the ring post and then rolls him back up. QXD going crazy right now. Drop Duece down on his knee. Back of his head cracked across his knee. Going crazy. QXD scooping up Duece and throws him back in the ring. But Duece right back up to his feet. Duece is on there. I'm telling you, he probably on them perks. Duece trying to scoop up QXD, but QXD reverses it and slams down Duece. QXD going to the middle rope now. Hits a frog splash from the middle rope and goes in for the pin. Is this it? Asia counting, but no. Duece kicks out at 1. These two motherfuckers going crazy right now in Pittsburgh. This their first time in the trap, and they putting on a motherfucking show in this opening matchup as Duece slams Q down face first into the mat and then posing on him. He trolling on him. He just shit on QXD. Throwing QXD into the ropes, jumps over him, hits the ropes, he ducks down, and now Duece winning for a punch, but QXD ducked it, and now they're going to throw hands, and a slap to the chesticles, and a slap to the chesticles. They're going to throw the motherfucking QXD with a punch and a slap to the face of Duece. Slap the shit out of QXD. They in the middle of the ring slap boxing right now. Who gonna win? Who gonna win this fucking slap boxing matchup right now with QXD cracking Duece in his head with an elbow? QXD now stomping on the back of Duece Sparks, trying to crack his spine in half, and now he's shooting at him again. He on that. He got his target locked and loaded, now putting them educated feet to work and knees, Duece in his head. The QXD looking like he was going for a springboard maneuver, but Duece stopped him and throws him into the corner. Ref Asia just watching on. Duece with elbows to the side of the head of QXD. QXD hit that man hard. Them elbow shots, they look like it might have been elbow shots to the neck. He was holding his neck. Duece Sparks taking control in this matchup again. On that middle rope, telling QXD to get the fuck up to his feet. And Duece with a shotgun drop kick to QXD. And now Duece with a, oh shit, hitting them flippy moves. I'm telling you, motherfuckers gonna get tired of seeing them moves, Duece. You might be putting a target on your back doing all that flippy shit here on the motherfucking track. And now Duece choking the shit out of QXD, but QXD moves out of the way, rolls up Duece. And now try to put them educated feet back to work, but Duece reverses it. Duece is not letting QXD get no type of action, and he's using his speed, he's using his precision striking to break down QXD, but now QXD fighting back now, scooping up Duece, flips him over, and oh, drops him face first down, but look at Duece Sparks crawling to the ring apron. He is not done. Now QXD back up to his feet. Now Duece throwing an elbow to QXD, grabbing up QXD, got him by his neck and drops him down with an elbow to the testicles, trying to put a dent in his chest, and he's shitting on him again by taunting him. QXD back up to his feet, throwing getting thrown into the corner and stomped down in the corner by Duece Sparks. Duece Sparks is not playing no fucking games right now. Gets a run ahead start and slaps the shit out of QXD and walks off. Oh shit. Dude's balling up QXD right now, but QXD finally fighting back, throwing elbows to the gut of Duece. Grabs him up, scooping him up on the shoulder, walking him over to the corner and drops him down face first into that turnbuckle. And QXD just popped his molly, and now he finna go crazy on Duece. Duece is hurting right now. Look, QXD stalking him, standing over and waiting for him to get back up. Got Duece up on the shoulder. QXD called this move the X out. Is that it for Duece? Ref Asia counts to 3, and that's it. QXD defeats Duece Sparks. His debut matchup here in the motherfucking Trap Live in Pittsburgh, PA, and he finished him off with the X'd out. Duece Sparks got X'd out by QXD. What a fire fucking matchup right here. You see Duece down on the ground, getting back up to his feet. QXD scoops him up on his shoulders and X's Duece the fuck out. Ref Asia winning for the pin, and that was curtains for Duece Sparks. And your winner here tonight in the motherfucking trap, QXD.
I got it, I pick up a stick, aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in leg work. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Niggas being funny, we could put them in a red shirt. 5 in your chest, now you're Ant-Man Edwards. Live in direct, live in the flesh. I manifest, every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out the streets when niggas doing a sweep. Swap rides, I'm bringing the switch, so Swiss seats. Mob Tazi, coming with Keezy, Swiss beats. Cops firing and niggas is ratting and eating cheese. Another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Mark Raimondi for ESPN, joined today by Ledesna Laurent and Britt Gorgeous, the Baddies. With breaking news as they're officially TrapHouse Wrestling's newest free agent signing. A massive trade from GWW for TrapHouse Wrestling. It's you ladies' first day. How's it going? How's everything over at the Trap?
Well, since we officially put pen to paper, I can say it's going great. I mean, what else could I say? The Baddies are blessed.
Well, you know, Mark, everything at the Trap is very much, I want to say, as expected, because, you know, leaving GWW and coming to TrapHouse, I expected greatness. And being in the TrapHouse and being in the locker room and seeing everything that's going on and seeing the first show, you know, it gives greatness. So, you know, I just feel like the Baddies will fit in perfect here. And yeah, I just love it here already so far.
You're the new girls in the Trap. So a lot of people have been wanting to know if you guys know exactly where you'll be in TrapHouse Wrestling. Is it the main show or TrapHouse Live? Do you ladies know as of yet?
We do actually. And to that I'll say, you're asking the wrong questions. Everyone's gonna have to tune in to both shows to see where we're going.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out. You never know when the Baddies are coming.
It feels to me like from the outside looking in that they've rolled out the red carpet for you ladies. They given you the star treatment on day one right away. Does it feel that way for either of you?
Well, yes, Mark. I do feel like Trap House definitely rolled out the red carpet for us because, they see the star power, they see the potential, and I feel like they know that we'll fit perfectly into, whatever storylines that they already have going on. Like I watched the show and, I've seen a few things that, the baddies could, dibble and dabble into, or even me solely, and even, Ledesma solely. I've seen a lot of openings and I just feel like, yeah, the red carpet is definitely necessary.
Yeah, adding on to what Britt said, just that it factor. I think that's what management sees in us, that we're going to put the work in to become those household names.
So between us, did you ladies secure the bag?
I mean, come on, Mark. I mean, hello. We are the bag.
Exactly.
We know you ladies have a mentor, Reem Anthony from GWW as well. He's currently their light heavyweight champion of the world and is also signed with TrapHouse. He's helped you guys out a lot with getting your footing in this business. How much of a factor of Reem already being there helped the baddies?
Top 3 reasons, and what's top 2? Reem's a phenomenal wrestler and one hell of a champion. Like, he's literally the complete package. He could be the face of any company he steps in. We respect him so much. Like, he's very honest. Even when me and Britt first was coming into the business, he was the first person to sit us down and be real with us about the industry and how it's such a male-driven and dominated industry. And we appreciated that. So one thing I know me and Britt not gonna do is let Reem down. We gonna come in the trap and do the work and show him, along with everyone else, why we the top picks.
You heard it here first, folks. The baddies are the bag. Ledesna and Britt, thank you so much for joining me today, and congratulations on your new contract. We over at ESPN can't wait to see all the things you ladies accomplish and bring to TrapHouse Wrestling.
Baddies, Britt Gorgeous and Ledesna over there handling business for the trap at ESPN. Shout out to them. We will see them in the trap real soon. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Making her way into the motherfucking trap from Indianapolis, Indiana. She is the current LGBTKO champion, Nico Raiden. This is Nico's first appearance here in the motherfucking trap. And look, if y'all don't know about Nico Raiden, she is one of the biggest stars, rising stars. Listen, she like that. In this indie scene, she's been on a lot of shows. Like I said a couple of seconds ago, she was the current LGBTKO champion, holding it down. She bout that, she like that, she quick, she fast. So when she hit me and said that she was interested in coming to the trap, I said, bet. I like the style, I like your vibe. Can you fit in with these motherfuckers here on this roster? She said, I sure can. I said, bet. Say no more, Nico. So now we got Nico Raiden making her debut here live in Pittsburgh in the motherfucking trap. Let's see what type of vibe, what type of energy Nico Raiden gonna give us tonight. Making her way into the motherfucking trap from Kyoto, Japan. She is known as the Kyoto Empress. Some may know her as the Last Ronin. But what I do know is she like that. Weighing in at 135 pounds. Akari, Shidori. Another debut matchup here in Pittsburgh, PA. Like I told y'all, we got a lot of debuts coming up here on the trap. You never know who you gonna see, who gonna pull up to the trap. You just never know. You just gotta stay locked in, stay tuned to see what the fuck going on in the track. The next show we will be in the motherfucking trap in West Philadelphia at the Overbrook Park Rec Center for the next episode of Trap House Wrestling. The second round of the tournament is going to be going on. Reed Matthews is going to be taking on Tommy Bourne. Isaiah Luck taking on Pastor Earl. And the winner of those matches will face one-on-one in the main event to see who will face OG Remy at the first Trap House Wrestling pay-per-view Back for Mercy. Stay tuned to that. But we got Ref Asia in the ring. Let's fucking get it. And Akari immediately punches Nico in the face and knees her in the face too. Drops her down immediately and taunts her. Oh shit. Match starting off hot already. And now they locking up in the ring. Akari got Nico in the headlock. Nico getting out of that headlock and switching it over on Akari, trying to use her power that she do have. But now Akari switching over to a wrist lock. They getting technical right here in the ring. And now Akari working on the arm of Nico Raiden. Nico trying to get out of it. She's struggling right now. And now Akari drops her down face first into the ring. And went for a clothesline, but misses. And now Nico Raiden punches Akari Shidori and hits her with a fucking heel kick to the face. Going crazy to start off this matchup right here. And now Nico Raiden on the apron. Akari Shidori getting back up to her feet and hits a springboard drop kick. Akari gets her knees up as Nico went for that moonsault and cracks Nico in her head with a knee. And now stomping down on the back of the leg of Nico Raiden. Akari piecing up Nico Raiden right now with a bunch of slaps in the chest and scoops her up and slams her down on her neck. Akari is going crazy right now, telling Nico Raiden to get up to her feet. Looking at her, watching her stand up and drops that old shit, but Nico Raiden punches her in the chesticles as she was coming down for that axe handle. Now punches her in the gut. Nico Raiden getting activated now and drops her down on her. Oh shit! Drops her down on her knee, trying to crack her spine. Nico going in for a pin, but Akari immediately kicks out. Nico looking at her like, oh shit. Nico now grabbing up Akari, catches her elbow to the face, and now they locking up right now. After we leave West Philadelphia for the next episode of the Trap, we gonna be back on the road. We going over to Cali. We going over to the Bay Area. We got 2 stops in Cali. We got the first show in San Fran, and then the next show, Skate Zone 3 in San Jose, California. And this is gonna be going down. We got the 20-woman Trap House Royale match to crown the first ever Trap House Live Women's Champion. We got the tag team match to crown the first ever tag team champions. It's gonna be going the fuck down at Skate Zone 3. Champions will be crowned. It's going to be a whole lot of chaos. Man, stay tuned for it. And look, speaking of the Trap House Royale women's match, it could be one of these women that's in the ring right now. Akari Shidori is pretty much in control of this matchup right now, scooping up Nico Raiden and dropping her down for a backdrop. Could Akari Shidori be the first ever Trap House Live women's champion? And Nico Raiden need a break? Or is Nico Raiden gonna fight back and show everybody that, oh shit, and Akari with a big ass clothesline to Nico Raiden? Shit. I was gonna say, is Nico Raiden gonna be the first ever Trap House Live women's champion? Only time will tell. Akari beating down Nico Raiden right now. Nico gotta find a way to get back. Oh shit, damn. Kick the shit out of Akari into that railing. Throws her into the railing, now puts her on. Oh shit, Nico Raiden and Akari Shidori up on that railing, about to throw hands. And Akari scoops up Nico Raiden and slams it down. Oh shit. Slams it down off the railing. And oh shit. Akari. Oh, hold on. I thought Akari was about to go crazy, but she hopped back down and just started punching Nico in her fucking forehead. And now going for an arm bar to the outside. That move is not going to win you this match. You got to get her in the ring to do that. And Nico immediately gets out of it and starts punching Akari in her fucking nose. Nico Raiden now trying to throw Akari in the ring. Akari reversing it, throws Nico in the ring. Akari Shidori up to the top rope. Nico down in the ring. Akari with a leg drop from the top rope but misses. Nico Raiden up to her feet now, throws Akari into the corner. Nico walking her down. throwing Akari outside the ring. Now Nico hopping out the ring. She about to go crazy, running up and sliding through the bottom of the ring and drop kicking Akari Shidori in the testicles. But Akari ate that shit. Damn, she backed up. Nico in the ring talking, but she backed up, and now Nico getting pieced up by Akari Shidori. Akari Shidori done working on the leg, and Nico Raiden, and now she goes in for the pin. Asia running in, but Nico kicks out immediately. Akari Shidori back up to her feet. Now Nico Raiden sitting up. Akari hitting the ropes and kicks Nico Raiden in her fucking forehead. But it looked like Akari hurt her leg on the way up. She might have landed wrong. Nico dragging herself up to the corner. Akari going right back to the leg of Nico Raiden. Damn. Another awkward landing on that knee. And now stomping her down in the corner. And Nico Raiden fighting back now. Oh, hits a clothesline to the back of the head to Akari, but Akari eats it again. Akari Shidori been eating everything, every move that Nico Raiden has been throwing at her. She just be getting right back up. Akari piecing Nico up, kicked her in the head, grabbing her leg and sweeps her down to the mat. And now taunting Nico Raiden as Nico is getting back up to her feet, grabs Nico, tosses her into the corner. Nico throws the elbow to the side of the jaws. Akari Shidori. Nico now got Akari scooping her by a leg and drops her down on her head and goes in for the pin. Ref Asia counts, but Akari Shidori kicks out and pops right back up. What did I tell y'all? She been eating everything that Nico Raiden been throwing at her. Oh, and a springboard drop kick to the testicles of Nico Raiden, then elbows her into the back. Akari Shidori now getting rolled up by Nico Raiden. Asia running in, but Akari immediately kicks out. And then Nico Raiden with a big ass clothesline to Akari Shidori, stomping her down and hits, going for a crazy ass kick to the back of the head, but Akari rolls out of it. And now Nico piecing up Akari Shidori, going crazy in this matchup as she lines up Akari Shidori and uses the back of her heel to crack the back of her head open. Damn. Nico now trying to take control of this matchup, man. Scoop slams Akari Shidori into the middle of the ring. Nico walking over to the corners, heading up to the top rope, looking to fly through the sky. She hits the swanton beezy on Akari Shidori. Now hitting the springboard moonsault. Nico Raiden going crazy right now. Asia running in for the pin. And Akari Shidori kicks out again. Asia was running a little too slow on that pin. You gotta be faster than that, because Nico Raiden is taking control of this matchup right now. Akari Shidori fighting back though. Nico ducks under, grabs Akari, throws her into the ropes. Looking like she tried to scoop her up, but Akari fighting back and hits a clothesline of Akari Shidori. And now Nico, on that comeback type of time, grabs her legs and sweeps her down to the mat. Nico Raiden is going insane right now here in Pittsburgh. In the beginning of the match, Akari Shidori was giving Nico the business, but now Nico done turned the tables on Akari Shidori. And look, Akari need a break. Nico walking over there, walking her down. Akari working on her arm, gives Nico a kick to the head, slap to the testicles, scooping up Nico now and works on the leg again. Akari Shidori been going after Nico Raiden legs all night, trying to throw Nico into the railing, but Nico throws Akari back into the railing. Last time they was over there, they done did a back slam, all type of shit. Oh shit! Blood splattered all over the screen. Nico Raiden with a DDT to Akari Shidori, cracked the fucking cranium, and now Akari Shidori is leaking. Shit. Nico Raiden is not playing no games with Akari. Right now, she hits a powerbomb backstabber, trying to break her spine. This is going the fuck down, but now Akari Shidori scoops up Nico Raiden and hits her with an explosive suplex onto the outside. The fans in Pittsburgh is going crazy right now. These two women that turned Pittsburgh the fuck up. Akari back in the ring. Nico outside the ring. She hurting right now. Akari catching her breath. Ref Asia telling Nico to get back in the ring, and look at Akari Shidori taunting, taking her time as Nico Raiden is still laid out on the outside of the ring. She might need some help. She might need some help because she is not getting up. I don't know. I mean, look, they've been going crazy, but now she back up to her feet. Akari went out there to get her. Nico rolled back in the ring. And now Akari Shidori swoops down Nico Raiden, looking like she's getting her in a submission move right here. We're going back to the legs. Ref Asia checking on Nico. Nico fighting out of that. Oh, and Akari Shidori kicks it down and hits the Kyoto cross on Nico Raiden. Is that it? Ref Asia going in for the pin. Is that curtains for Nico Raiden? And that's it. Akari Shidori defeats Nico Raiden in her debut here in the motherfucking trap. What a crazy ass matchup right here between Akari and Nico. You see Nico up here going to the top rope, hitting the Swanton Beezy. What a debut matchup for both of them. They both were going crazy in this matchup right here. See, Nico Raiden was on that comeback trail trying to get back at Akari, swoops her legs down and drops her down. Nico was charged up. She was getting activated. But right here, Akari Shidori kicks her down, lines her up and cracks her in her forehead with the Kyoto cross. And that was curtains for Nico Raiden. Damn. Shout out to both of them though. They did their motherfucking thing here in Pittsburgh in the motherfucking trap. But you're winning. Akari Shidori.
Racing, you're captivated whenever I make an entrance. I can't think you can't win the fight, but somebody has to keep on fighting. Marching for the fools of the war. Hear 'em cheering more than the roar of an ocean. The sound of that song will go on till our voices can fill up the nebula. So bang on kicking, change the game. Here's to the fools that you cheer. Lights, camera, action! When I go, it's with a bang to tears. Life is short, then you're gone, so I'll be living for me. I'm the girl that you want, straight out your wild dreams. Life is fucked up enough, so I'll be playing to win. I compete, I'll be hard, so going all in.
Shout out to Gemini Pro Wrestling. Make sure y'all tune in to them every Saturday at 12 p.m. Making her way into the motherfucking trap, the heavy metal Harley, Merlot. Now Marilyn is coming straight from Death Row Wrestling. Now a little backstory, way back during Skate Zone 1, when her tag team partner tonight, Furious Ihsan, came into the trap. He came in ready to fight. He said that he had a couple motherfuckers from Death Row Wrestling that was interested in coming to the trap. I said, oh yeah? He said, yeah, he sent me a couple names. I looked them up. I said, all right, bet. Well, hey, next time you come through, bring somebody with you. Ihsan was there for Skate Zone 2. He didn't bring nobody with him. But tonight, here in Pittsburgh, PA, Ihsan sent me a text. He said, hey, can I bring somebody? I said, bring whoever you want. He said, I want to do a tag team match. I'm bringing my homegirl, Marilyn Merlot. I said, bring her on in. So here we are, Marilyn Monroe, making her debut here in the motherfucking trap. Can't wait to see what her and Furious Ihsan about to get into in this tag team match that's coming up. And remember what I told y'all, all tag matches in the trap are tornado tags. We ain't doing no bullshit ass regular tag matches here in the trap. Making his way into the motherfucking trap for a third time from Kansas, He ain't from no specific city. He ain't from no specific county. This motherfucker is just from Kansas. Furious. Ihsan. Just a little backstory, because I know a lot of people that's tuning into the trap for the first time, so they may not know the history of Fury Ihsan in the trap. Ihsan came in during Skate Zone 1. He came in with that kendo stick. He came in with a 6-pack of beers and said, I heard the door is open. I'm ready to get on that. I said, bet. Skate Zone 1 is Furious Ihsan versus Justice Sane. Justice Sane ended up defeating Furious Ihsan. Skate Zone 2. It was that fatal 4-way match. Niyahs versus Piper Gooders versus Justice Sane versus Furious Ihsan. And Niyahs won that match, pinning Piper Gooders. And Furious Ihsan was pissed off about that. That was his second loss in the trap. He said, listen, I can take a loss, but for real, every time I take a loss, it don't do shit but piss me off more. So I said, bet. When we did the show in Trenton, New Jersey, Ihsan was furious. Ihsan was furious. He said, hey, Trap, why you ain't getting me on that Trenton card? I said, listen, brother, we was packed, but listen, you want to get into some action, I got you. Pull up to Pittsburgh in his own. So now, Furious Ihsan is back in the motherfucking trap again, ready to get busy, ready to crack the kendo stick, cross a motherfucking head, and drink a 24-pack of beer in his motherfucker. Y'all know that's my shit. To the motherfucking trap from Aurora, Colorado, Astra. Now this is Astra's first time in the trap making her debut here. And she got kind of a similar story to Marilyn Merlot. When Juniiverse came into the trap last show in Trenton, New Jersey, he also said he had somebody that was looking for some action. I said, bring her on in. And so tonight, he brung in Astra. So that's why we got this matchup here tonight. Astra and Juniiverse taking on Marilyn Merlot and Furious Ihsan. I know for a fact this match is probably going to be a banger. Making his way into the motherfucking trap for his second appearance from Queens, New York, Juniiverse. Juniiverse made his debut at the last show in Trenton, New Jersey. And if y'all saw that show, y'all will know that him and Shane Watson put on a banger for the people in Trenton. But in the end, Juniiverse kicked Shane Watson head off with a super kick. Shane Watson kicked out. That wasn't enough to put Shane down, and then Juniiverse lined him up. Hit his finisher. I still don't know what he called that shit, but he hit his finisher on Shane Watson, packed Shane Watson up, and won his debut match, pushing Shane Watson to 0-3 in the trap. And now Juniiverse is not in single competition. He's tag teaming up with the woman that he brought in, Astra. So let's see what Astra and Juniiverse do against Furious Ihsan and Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn and Ihsan locked in, they ready to go. Juniiverse and Astra, they locked in, ready to go. Mixed tag team action. Asia raised the bell. Let's fucking get it. Mixed tag team action right now. Juniiverse going after Merlot. Ihsan going after Astra. And now Juniiverse going after Ihsan, looking for a moonsault DDT springboard, but misses. Ihsan rolls up. Juniiverse in the ring. Meanwhile, Marilyn and Merlot over there stepping and taunting over there on Astra. And damn, Ihsan kicking Astra in the face. Astra slapping the shit out of Marilyn Merlot, hitting the corner. Oh shit, a corner arm drag and a drop kick to Marilyn Merlot. Meanwhile, Ihsan with kick to the chest, trying to put a dent in the chest of Juniiverse as he stomps on his chest, and Astra making him pay for it. Match is chaos already. And speaking of this matchup, while we in this matchup right here, let's talk real quick about the TrapHouse Live Internet Championship. That champion will be crowned, looking like Ihsan is setting up for a coast to coast, but Juniiverse is in the way. Marilyn on the outside, Ihsan getting scooped up by Astra, and Juniiverse getting springboard speared, slingshot speared by Marilyn Merlot. This match is going crazy. But yeah, the TrapHouse Live Internet Championship is an intergender title, and the champion will be crowned at Skate Zone 4. And damn, Merlot cracks Astra in her head with a fucking elbow drop. And they're going after Juniiverse, and Merlot just laid out Juniiverse and Astra. Juniiverse back up to his feet, watching Astra get her face punched and slapped in by Merlot. Merlot now going right back at the Juniiverse. Juniiverse and Astra getting the beating by Merlot right now, but now Juniiverse got Merlot in the headlock. Oh, using some technical abilities, sweeps her down. Meanwhile, and now Ihsan going at the Juniiverse. This match is crazy. Hits a suplex on Juniiverse in the ring. Looked like Merlot was going for something, but Astra dipped it. Ihsan on the outside calling up Juniiverse to get back to his feet. Hits a springboard drop kick. Looked like he tried to get a drop kick. He didn't get it out of the way. Meanwhile, Merlot in the ring and drops Juniiverse down face first. And now Merlot going after Astra. Merlot is beating the shit out of Juniiverse and Astra right now. Oh shit. Right now, looking like Ihsan just the sidekick in this matchup right now. But Juniiverse fighting back now and getting Merlot elbow drop. Ihsan just suplex the shit out of Astra. Look at Merlot reversing Juniiverse, giving him a DDT. And this is the beauty of these tornado tag matches. It's complete chaos. Astra hitting Fury's Ihsan with a Russian leg sweep. Merlot tossing the shit out of Astra outside the ring, running out there looking like she about to do her dirty, and she does, and she starts punching Astra in the face. Meanwhile, Juniiverse just kicked the shit out of Ihsan in the ring, heading up to the top rope looking to fly. Merlot running in the ring, running over to Juniiverse and throwing Juniiverse down, riding for Fury's Ihsan. This is tag team work right here. She's seen Juniiverse was going to jump down on Ihsan, and look at Merlot. And look at Astra laid out. They about to tag team Juniiverse. Merlot flying through the sky and hits a crossbody on Juniiverse and knocks out Furious Ihsan as well. Ihsan was collateral damage. Merlot is on that. She ain't playing nobody. She even took her own tag team partner as she hits Astra with a crazy ass clothesline, dropping it down. Now going right back at the Juniiverse, dropping him face down. And it looked like Ihsan was going for a kick, but Juniiverse is trying to fight back now, but runs right into Marilyn and gets caught in the mosh by Marilyn Merlot. Marilyn Merlot calls that move, caught in the mosh, and she lands it on Juniiverse. And Fury's Ihsan just hit a springboard leg drop to Astra, and they taking control of this matchup. Ihsan is trying to pin Astra using the ropes. Marilyn Merlot now pinning Juniiverse. Is that it? But no, Juniiverse kicks out. Man, what a matchup right now. Merlot is just on there with everybody getting right back up and going after Astra. And now Ihsan got Astra grabbing her up. Astra though fighting and hits Ihsan with an atomic drop, knees in his ass. And Merlot grabbing Astra before she can hit her finishes on Ihsan. She is wild for Ihsan. This is tag team work right here. Ihsan now got Astra up on the shoulder, dropping her face first into the turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Marilyn Merlot got Juniiverse up, and Juniiverse reverses that move into a hurricanrana. Juniiverse, they trying to fight, that's the thing. And right here, Juniiverse reversing that move from Fury's Ihsan. He is fighting back, they trying to get out of it. And Juniiverse clotheslines the shit out of Marilyn Merlot, and then he getting charged up. Astra taking that break over there in the corner. She been getting pieced up this whole time by Merlot and Ihsan. And now look at Merlot reversing his move from Juniiverse. Meanwhile, Ihsan is over there still going to work on Astra. And Juniiverse hits a Uranagi on Merlot. But Ihsan is right there to break it up before Asia even gets over there to catch the pin. And now Juniiverse has been pretty much trying to fight off Merlot and Ihsan. Astra is just laid out in the middle of the ring. We're going to see Astra get busy in a couple of minutes because she's been getting torched. And now look at Ihsan going right back after Astra and slams her down and goes in for the pin. Is this it? No. Astra kicks out. Sheesh. What a matchup. And now Ihsan going at the Juniiverse, giving him a suplex. Astra then rolled out the ring. Juniiverse rolled out the ring. And now look at this over here. Merlot and Ihsan are jumping Astra right now. Merlot said, "You got this. I'm gonna go get on Juniiverse." And now look at Ihsan just punching Astra in her fucking forehead. Now Ihsan running over there trying to help out Merlot, but she over there being pieced up by Juniiverse. Oh shit, Ihsan knocking Juniiverse the fuck out. Meanwhile, Astra is still over here laid out. Astra, get your ass up. Juniiverse is over there in the corner getting packed up, and look at Merlot making sure Astra still laid the fuck out. Get your ass up, Astra. Juniiverse needs your help. Finally, Juniiverse done hopped in the ring somehow, popped a molly. Look at Merlot going at the Astra. Juniiverse going at the Merlot. Ihsan going at the Juniiverse. This shit going down in the motherfucking chat right now. As Juniiverse got Merlot up on the shoulder, twists it around and drops it down for a power bomb to the outside. Astra sliding in that table, gets caught by Furious Ihsan and gets hit with a DDT on the back of that table. It pops right back up. She must have popped a perk while she was laid down and got Furious Ihsan in the submission. And Juniiverse gets caught in a mosh by Marilyn. Merlot. Is that it? Furious Ihsan fighting out of that submission hold. And Juniiverse doesn't kick out. And oh shit, Furious Ihsan, the match is over and drops Astra down face into the table. The match is over. The match was over. And Furious Ihsan said, "Here, I got another one for you." Damn, what a matchup right here. Juniiverse hits a Uranagi on Marilyn Merlot. Furious Ihsan was right there to break it up. You see Astra sliding in that table, gets caught, and gets DDT'd on the metal part of the bottom of that table. That shit was crazy. Marilyn Merlot packed up Juniiverse, and that's it. Crazy. And that right there was just crazy. You don't even have to beat Astra like that. But your winners here tonight, Furious Ihsan and Marilyn Merlot.
You get the bag and fumble it. You get the bag and fumble it. Drop top. You get the bag and fumble it. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. My mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the stash. In Italy, got too far, hoes they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on fleek.
Percocet pill on me. I saw my nigga, baby, chill with me. Them niggas that pass in the back don't say nothing. Them niggas a kill for me. Back as I can in my sleep on fleek. Panic spit on that patty for leave. Bitch, I'm a dog in my tree. Hop out the frog and leave. I put them bricks in the fender. My bitch, she walk around like she Kris Jenner. I used to break in the Emma. Then take out running like the game of Temple. It's simple, I play with a mantle. Mama said she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Canada, cause I'm a money symbol. Walking with the rest, I'm looking
This Joker guy was so smart, he'd have had us bring a bigger car. I'm betting the Joker told you to kill me as soon as we loaded the cash.
No. I killed the bus driver.
Bus driver? What bus driver?
Canada, cause I'm a money symbol. Walking with the rest, I'm looking crippled. Fuck on that bit, then I tip her. A nickel for me to take pictures. Not from LA, but I clip her. Double my cup or a triple. Box on my body, no biblical. I'm not your average or typical. Look at my wrist and it's critical. Hold it up, dropping the temperature. I get that bag on the regular. I got a bag on my cellular. Back in the bag of them vegetables. Bag of them cookies, it's medical. Cocaine, codeine, etc. Cocaine and lean is federal. I take out blending on Nebula. After that's when it ends on my schedule.
You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too far, hoes they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me.
Y'all not in tune yet? You looking at the future tag team champions, baby. We walking in the trap and we simply taking over the trap, cause at Skate Zone 3, New Empire is gonna show why we the hottest free agent faction on the rise.
You see, you heard my brother, and you heard him correctly. We are former tag champs in multiple different federations, so it was only right when the CEO called our line and told us to slide to Skate 3 for a chance to become the TrapHouse Live tag champions. We had to take him on his offer, and now you are looking at your next TrapHouse Live tag team champions, the New Empire.
We are back in the trap. It's your girl, Sasha's down in the building. And I'm here with the superstar, Kris Chambers. So, Kris, tell me, you got the W against Token Black in your debut. What did that victory mean to you? And what kind of message do you want to send to the locker room and the TrapHouse Live universe?
Well, I mean, I think that victory means to me that I'm on another level, you know? I mean, with the level of talent that we have at our disposal, I believe that, Lamar has a good eye for talent, and he picked me, put me in the ring with Token Black, and I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. I beat the absolute dog shit out of him. So bad that, he blamed it on jet lag. He blamed it on, whatever he wants to blame it on. But I'm kind of also saying to the locker room that if you want to step up to the Florida favorite son, and I'll put you down like I did with Token Black.
So, in that rematch, it was under a different set of rules, no holds barred, and unfortunately it ended with the L because Token Black used some brass knuckles. Now, did you see that as a loss, or Did that further prove that Tobin Black can't beat you on his own?
I think that I had asked for this match to be no holds barred, so I knew what I was going into, and I don't see it as a legitimate loss. I see it as Token Black cutting every corner just to stay alive, because, not gonna lie, if I had beaten him with that one in the chamber at the beginning of the match, I think he would have been good to go and go into early retirement. And I think it's just, he can't beat me on his own. He beat me with brass knucks. He couldn't beat me with his shitty ass spear. He could beat me with his whatever power bomb he wants to call it. He even tried to use thumbtacks. Thumbtack couldn't even keep me down. But he has to use brass knucks to get a win over somebody young and hungry like me. That's a statement in itself that, I think Token Black doesn't have what it takes anymore.
Well, now you guys are tied at 1-1 each. So what does that mean? Do you run it back against Token? Is that chapter closed? Or would you like to make an example of somebody else on the TrapHouse Live roster?
That is a great question. I think that I'm done with Token. Because, yes, it is win apiece, but I don't want to give him the satisfaction of trying to beat me again just so he can stay relevant in the limelight. I believe that there is a huge talent pool of wrestlers out here in this company. And I've had my eye on certain people, but I think I should keep my eye out for, that next person that I want to help elevate. Or, maybe they can come to me and just ask me, oh my gosh, I love watching your match and all that stuff with Token Black, and just maybe just ask me for a fight, because I'm always down to scrap. And Token Black was the first victim of my attack,
Oh shit, be careful what you ask for, Kris Chambers. Be careful what you ask for. Sasha Stone walking off. And Anthony motherfucking Rigoni does Kris Chambers the worst way. RKO's his ass and look at Kris Chambers laid. Oh damn. Anthony Rigoni standing over Kris Chambers, but for what though? For what though? Shit. Making her way into the motherfucking trap from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, the anarchist, Amber. Another debut match up here in Pittsburgh, PA. And this match came about because I pay attention to the socials. I seen on X, Amber say that she couldn't wait to have a match with Lacey Myers. I seen that. I said, oh yeah? Well, bet that we gonna run that shit in Pittsburgh, and now here we are. Amber said that this is a dream match right here between her and Lacey, so I'm excited to see this right here. I know they gonna cook this match up. Making her way into the motherfucking track from Nashville, Tennessee, Lacey Myers. Now, for those of you who don't know who Lacey Myers is, where the fuck y'all been at? Lacey Myers been in the wrestling business for years. In fact, Lacey Myers actually used to be a lead singer in a rock band, but then her pops told her and her sisters to leave that shit alone and get into the family business, which was wrestling. And her sisters been tearing it up ever since, as you seen at the last show in Trenton when her sister Christy Myers made her debut in the trap and defeated Maribel Duarte in a crazy ass matchup. So, is Christy gonna be victorious tonight as her sister was in Trenton? We about to find out. Amber locked in and ready for this matchup right now. So was Lacey Myers. They ready for this match. Asia in the ring. She rings the bell. Let's fucking get it. And both women in the ring, circling the ring, trying to get the crowd hyped into this match. I know this is about to be a banger. Let's fucking get it. Oh shit. And both women running in, looking for an attack, trying to surprise the other, and neither one of them land. But now Lacey got Amber up and scoops her and slams her down face first into the mat. And now Lacey in there, Harlem shaking. Amber getting back up to her feet, gets slapped and slammed down to the mat by Lacey Myers. Lacey going for a springboard moonsault but gets nothing. Amber was too far away. Amber back up to her feet now but catches fist and a kick to the side of the head from Lacey, and Lacey going right back at the Amber, kicks her down. She hitting the ropes. Lacey Myers with a a Hurricanrana driver that busts open Amber's cranium. The match just started and Amber is already leaking as she hits Lacey with a super kick, going for it. Oh shit! Amber, I don't know what she was going for, but she was nowhere near Lacey Myers on that springboard Phoenix splash, whatever the fuck that was. And now Lacey Myers going after the arm, stomping on the hand of Amber. Lacey now with a with a moonsault elbow drop to Amber, and now going in for the pin. Asia counting, and Amber kicks out. What a crazy ass way to start this matchup right now. And now Lacey Myers lining her up, Amber getting right back up to his feet, and now Lacey grabbing her. Could one of these women right here be the first ever Trap House Live Women's Champion? We gonna find out. At Skate Zone 3, Lacey Myers punches Amber in the corner, props up her legs. Lacey Myers running to the other corner, getting a running head start, hits a drop kick to Amber as she drops down. And now Amber in the corner now. Lacey Myers gonna shake her ass in Amber's face, and now she gonna rub her ass in the face of Amber, making her smell her cheeks. And Amber said, "Damn, what the fuck you been eating, Lacey?" Lacey now grabbing up Amber, dragging her over to the corner and slams her down face first into the turnbuckle, then throws the elbow at Lacey. And now Amber trying to get control, but now Lacey fighting back, punching, socking the shit out of Amber in that open wound, throwing Amber outside the ring. Damn! Lacey Myers is on that right now with Amber. She said, "This your dream match? I'm going to give you a dream match." But now Amber trying to fight back now on the outside, hitting the moon, but misses. Went for a moonsault. Lacey moves out the way and cracks Amber in her face with that bicycle knee. And now Lacey Myers going up to the top rope now and hits and misses the frog splash from the top rope. And now goes back up and grabs Amber's legs and sweeps her down back to the outside. Lacey Myers back in the ring now, showing Amber something. Lacey Myers showing off her veteran wrestling ability. She come from a family of wrestling and is being shown right here in this matchup. Amber is still laid out outside the ring, and we towards the end of the show right now. We in the second half of the show. Lacey Myers piecing up Amber right now on the outside of the ring, just doing Amber dirty right now, showing her something, showing the rookie something, what it is to fight a vet. Alley-oops her and punches her in her fucking jaw. Hit her in her open wound probably. Amber is going to be bleeding all over the ring if Lacey keeps targeting that open wound. Now Lacey now with a spring. Oh shit! Went for a springboard moonsault to the outside. Amber side swipes her and moves out the way. Amber now throwing Lacey back into the ring. Amber got to get control of this matchup because she been getting pieced the fuck up all match. And now hits a stomp on Lacey. Lacey grabbing her forehead in pain. Amber trying to take control now. Amber lining up Lacey in the corner. Lacey Getting back up to it, hits a cartwheel Pele kick to Lacey Myers. Amber showing some signs of life right now. And now she going in. And now she punching on Lacey Myers. Punching her right in her forehead and slaps the shit out of Lacey. And now she going in for the pin. But Lacey kicks out. What a matchup right now between Lacey and Amber. Amber now twerking. Got Lacey up to her feet. What is Amber looking for now? Goes for a spring. Oh shit! Hits the soul snatcher. But Lacey Myers eat that shit and she in there taunting. Oh shit! Oh shit! Amber was in there taunting and got cracked. Spot with a clothesline from Lacey Myers. Damn, that was a crazy ass angle. The blood dripping from her. Oh no! Amber right back up to her feet, but catches a hurricane runner from the middle rope by Lacey, and Lacey hitting the Harlem Shake ski one more time, punching and shit out of Amber, scooping her up. Amber reverses and hits her with an elbow. Amber now grabbing Lacey Myers up, dragging her to the ropes. Match going crazy. Amber now got Lacey up in a suplex position, drops her down on the rope, and drops her down for a suplex in the ring. And now Amber going in for the pin. Asia running in, and Lacey kicks out at 1. Damn, what a match. And now look at Amber again, shaking that ass to get Lacey up to her feet. Grabbing up Lacey, throwing Lacey into the corner. Lacey reverses it, throws her to the outside of the ring on the apron. Lacey with a punch. Grabbing up Amber. What she looking for now? Hitting a sunset flip power bomb to the outside. But Amber gets right back up, kicking Lacey up off of her. And now she going right back in for more punches and more punches. Probably trying to open up Lacey Myers the same way Lacey Myers opened her up. Now going in for the crazy bottom. Looking for the crazy bottom right here on the outside to Lacey Myers. Shades of Crazy J. Amber going after the arm of Lacey now, throwing up a gang sign and drops back and fucking twists her arm in an awkward ass position. You saw Lacey grab her elbow. Amber now grabbing up Lacey, throws her back into the ring. Amber jumps back in. This match is going crazy. Lacey Myers back up to her feet. Amber was going for an elbow drop, but gets caught by Lacey. Lacey got her up on her shoulder, walks her around and drops her down and kicks her in the side of the head on the way down. Lacey Myers trying to gain control back as she heads up to the top rope. Lacey with a frog splash but misses a second time. And Amber with a moonsault but misses. The back and forth between these two women is fucking crazy. Lacey Myers tried to go for something. Amber now got Lacey down, working on her arm. She working on her arm, got her locked in the arm bar. But Lacey Myers immediately rolls out of that, gets out of that, grabs her with her head with the furry ass boots and twists her around, landing her on her back, putting them furry ass boots to work. And now Lacey putting them hands to work and she punching up. Amber got her by her arm, went for something, but oh shit, Amber reverses it, hits a clothesline on Lacey Myers, and Amber is going again, shaking that ass. Grabbing up Lacey Myers, now she dragging her over to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle, but then she catches an elbow to the face. And I think it's time as Lacey Myers hits the witching hour on Amber, laying her the fuck out. Amber face full of blood, is that it? No. Amber kicks out of the witching hour from Lacey Myers. But now Amber just popped a molly, runs in, hits Lacey Myers with a hurricane rana. Lacey Myers getting right back up to her feet. Now Amber going crazy, but then gets tossed out the ring by Lacey. And Lacey is right back out there to the ring, stomping on the ankle of Amber. Amber kicking her off once again, working out that ankle because it just got stomped on by Lacey. And now Amber got Lacey Myers up, scoots her up, and power bombs her to the outside. Damn. Amber now picking up Lacey Myers again, grabbing her, and now she tossing Lacey Myers back into the ring. Amber now hopping back over the ropes, back into the ring. Lacey Myers laid down, face down. Amber going up to the top rope, looking like she about to fly like an eagle as she, oh shit, soars through the sky. Hits a Phoenix 360 senton on Lacey Myers. Is that it? Oh, and that's it. Amber defeats Lacey Myers in her debut in the motherfucking trap. Wow, what a crazy ass matchup right here. And what a moment for Amber as she wins her dream match against Lacey Myers. Man, but what a performance by Lacey though. Right here, Lacey hits the witching hour on Amber. I thought that was it right there, but Amber was able to kick out of that. Eyes black, face bloody. Amber was still able to fight. Hits this crazy ass move through the air. Goes in for the pin. Asia runs in. And that's curtains. Your winner here tonight in Pittsburgh in the motherfucking trap. Amber.
There's been a long line of wrestlers, but few are like this man. In his short few years in this business, he has made moments no one will ever forget.
Kendrick Russell is still.
This man is truly the best of the best. Truly the man worthy of his own event. Truly blessed with... Is this about Kendrick Russell? What the hell? Who signed off on this? Kendrick Russell presents his first ever event, the Coronation, live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming soon only on Showcase Studios. Also, our agent is so totally fired for booking this voiceover.
And we are back. Shout out my dog, Kendrick Russell. Make sure y'all check out the Coronation whenever that shit drop. Like I said, I'm on that motherfucker in a fatal 4-way match with 3 other goofies that's gonna get their ass whipped. But making his way into the motherfucking trap, representing FOE from Richmond, Virginia, the bounty hunter, Jay Williams. Now, I'ma assume Jay Williams only out here for one reason. Last show in Trenton, New Jersey, Jay Williams pulled up to the trap. He was outside talking to Pamela. He was talking greasy to Mad Dog West. And in the middle of him talking shit to Mad Dog arrived to the arena too. Pulled up behind him, heard him, seen him talking crazy. Mad Dog dipped off for a quick second, went and grabbed the trash can lid, came back and tossed it, cracking Jay Williams in his head with a trash can lid. Still went over there and walked Jay Williams down, started piecing up Jay Williams. Jay Williams was able to get out of it and fight back against Mad Dog, but in the end, Mad Dog ended up catching Jay Williams with a power bomb onto the cement outside the arena and put Jay Williams down. Told Jay Williams if he wanted my attention, all he had to do was say so, gang. So I'm assuming that's why Jay Williams is out here, because he got his ass whipped, so he probably got some shit to get off his chest.
Mad Dog West. Nah, more like West the Cowardly Dog. When a real dog bites, he bites you to your face. A coward waits until your back is turned. You jumped me from behind because that's the only way you knew you had a chance. You thought one cheap shot was gonna break me, and you thought it was gonna make me disappear. Nah. All you did was paint a bigger target on your back. Now I want you to understand this. Your ass is mine. You ain't gotta wonder when I'm coming. You ain't gotta look over your shoulder every second. But just know when my music hit, and when I walk through them curtains, and when I step into that ring, I'm hunting. You wanted to play the game, fine. But now the hunter has a bounty to collect. And you can run, you can hide behind your boys, you can sneak another attack if it helps you sleep better at night. But it won't matter. Because when I finally get my hands on you, there won't be a referee, a security team, or anybody in that locker room that can save you. I'm going to beat every ounce of that fake mad dog out of you until everybody see who you really are. You ain't no mad dog. You just a scared little coward barking from a safe distance. So keep your head on a swivel, Wes, because the next time we meet, there won't be any cheap shots. There'll only be one thing left, and that's collection day.
Oh shit, hold on, cuz. Hold on. Somebody is interrupting Jay Williams, and look who it is making his way into the motherfucking track. The maestro, the current RHW Universal Champion, Triple M, Mike Magnum Maxwell in the motherfucking trap. What the hell is Mike Magnum doing in the trap in Pittsburgh? The fuck is going on? Triple M don't even go here, gang. He's not even on the roster. For the fact that he pulled up in the trap right now, he here for a reason, and I'm assuming it got something to do with Jay Williams, and I guess we about to find out. The RAW Universal Champion is in the motherfucking building.
Hello, TrapHouse Wrestling. For those who may not know who I am, let me introduce you to myself. My name is Mike Magnum Maxwell, Triple M, the Maestro, and I'm one of the best pro wrestlers this whole indie scene has to offer right now. And oh yeah, I'm the current RHW Universal Champion. But I'm not Mad Dog West, and I was in the area, so I figured, you know what? Let me come down to TrapHouse Wrestling, see a good show, and see what it has to offer.
No offense, Mike. I hope you got a good reason for interrupting. This ass whooping that I was looking to get Mad Dog. I know you've been going on your little tour promoting this title. So I hope and pray that you're not planning on coming out here to use my time to call out another individual. So I'm going to need for you to go ahead and explain why you out here.
You are correct, Jay. I am on a summer tour where I defend this championship that's around my waist right now all over the world. And you know what? I specifically wanted to defend my title here in TrapHouse Wrestling as I wanted to test myself and see if I can keep up with this locker room. And Jay, you made comments on social media asking for a title match. You wanted an opportunity. So, here I am. Since Mad Dog West is too afraid to go one-on-one and go face-to-face with you, I'm taking the opportunity that he wouldn't take and go fight you in a match.
You're right. You're not the person I'm asking for. But I'm listening to what you're saying. And to be real with you, I'll be honored to fight you. But I will let you know. You get in this ring with me, and I'm going to dog walk you. And understand this. And when you have to go back and they ask you what happened to the championship, you just tell them they have to call my people. And believe me, they will have to pay a steady price to get me to come to their raggedy ass show. So understand this. One way or another, you take this challenge with the bounty hunter, I'm going to leave you different than when you came in. So let me ask you, do you really want to take this challenge?
Yes, I do want to take this challenge. It's important to me to prove myself as a champion. If I don't return as a champion, so be it. I can handle those consequences. But Jay, can you handle the consequences of coming up short and representing this company at the same time? You can underestimate me all you want, but just remember, every single person who's underestimated me has lost to me. So, I'll see you at Skate Zone 3.
So I'm going to just go ahead and approve that match right now at Skate Zone 3. Mike Magnum Maxwell Triple M will defend his RHW Universal Championship against the Bounty Hunter, Jay Williams. Oh shit. Skate Zone 3 is already looking like it's going to be a banger, but now it's time to get into the co-main event as we will see Ty Riley take on Dark York. Last show in Trenton, New Jersey, Ty Riley called out Dark York, called him Dark York, said this, that, and third. Dark York said stop playing with my name. I'ma show you when we get to Pittsburgh. So now it's time. Ty Riley, Dark York, co-main event. Let's fucking get it. Making his way into the motherfucking trap from Dallas, Texas. No clue. Ty Riley. And just a little backstory on Ty Riley. Ty Riley, from what I heard about him from the other indie scenes, is that Ty is very fearless, impulsive, and unpredictable. So you gotta watch out for him, but also he's also loyal, he's also authentic, and he's deeply passionate about his wrestling abilities and everything that comes with being a wrestler. The fans love him because he celebrates his wins, owns his mistakes, and wears his heart on his sleeve. But here in the trap, wearing your heart on your sleeve could get you touched up. So tonight, we get to see the debut of Ty Riley, and I can't wait to see what he do in this ring tonight. Making his way into the motherfucking trap from Lisbon, Portugal, Dark York. Now the story behind Dark York is that he is a second-generation athlete who completely rejected his whole family's clean-cut heritage to forge his own path. He traded in all the traditional wrestling boots, all the traditional wrestling gear for custom gear, inked his whole body just to break the mold. And then as far as his ring ability goes, he got a genius level ring IQ. He knows how to get under the skin of veterans, rookies, newcomers, management. He knows how to piss people off. One thing you gotta know when you come into the trap, all that trolling shit and all of that, doing what you gotta do to get under people's skin and piss people off, It could be your downfall here in the trap. You might piss off the wrong person and get your ass packed up. Dark York told Ty Riley and Trenton that you can't hide from the darkness. So I already know this is about to be a hard-hit matchup right now. Two rookies in the trap, another debut match, co-main event. This about to go crazy. Hope y'all got y'all popcorn ready. We got one more match after this. We will see Jim the Judge take on Invictus. But before we even get to that, we got to get through this. Ty Riley, Dark York, co-main, live in the 412. Let's fucking get it. Ty Riley locked in and ready for this matchup. Dark York, he locked in and ready for this matchup. We got the ball-headed ass ref in the ring. Let's fucking get it. And both men go for a drop kick in the middle, and neither one of them lands it. And now Ty Riley got Dark York tied up and slams him down to the mat, tying up again. Look at the ball-headed ass ref looking on. Now Ty Riley overpowering Dark York, pushing him up in the corner. Ball-headed ass ref getting there in the middle. Ty Riley socked the shit out of Dark York. Dark York throws an elbow and hits Ty Riley with a big-ass clothesline. Cleaned his fucking clock, and now he's stomping down on him, telling Ty Riley to get up to his feet. Went for a kick to the ribs. Ty Riley rolled out of it, went right after Dark York. Dark York gets out of it. Now he kicking Ty Riley in the back of his thigh and cracks him in his chin with a super kick. And Dark York talking his shit, screaming in the air, slapping Ty Riley in the testicles. Ty Riley fighting back now, grabbing up Dark York, throwing him in the corner and walking Dark York down, grabbing up Dark York, but Dark York throws an elbow to Ty Riley, and now Dark York using his hands and feet, and now he got Ty Riley looking like he's going for a hurricanrana, but no. Ty Riley gets out of that, falls backwards and drops Dark York down face first on his nose. And now Ty Riley trying to take control of this match early on. Got Dark York in a powerbomb position, walking him over to the ropes, carrying him, drops him down throat first on the top rope. And Ty Riley is hopping to the outside now, possibly looking for a springboard maneuver. What maneuver can be smoother? Pops up in the air and hits Dark York with a forearm to the face. And now he's going for the pounding ground game. Ty Riley is taking control of this match, beating the shit out of Dark York right now, leaving clues. He said every match he in, he gonna leave a clue. And he giving Dark York a clue right now, but Dark York, oh shit, Dark York with a rolling fucking flatliner, it looked like. Dark York going crazy, pounds back up. Dark York got Ty Riley in a powerbomb position. Look at the bald-headed ass ref looking on, carrying Ty Riley over to the corner. Look like he about to lift him up and drop him down forehead first into the apron. Ty Riley fighting off Dark York though. Ty Riley hitting the ropes. Oh shit! Ty Riley with a crazy ass move kicked Dark York in the side of his head. Maybe even knocked some of that gel out of his head. Ball-headed ass ref goes in for the pin and a no count for the kick out. Ty Riley immediately back on the attack, but Dark York giving him elbows to the ribs. Grabbing up Ty Riley now, looking like he's trying to drag Ty Riley. Ty Riley said, no, get the fuck up off me. Giving Dark York elbows, throwing Dark York into the corner, kicking him back into the corner when that was crazy. He kicked him back into the corner when he started coming out of it. Ty Riley got Dark York out there, but Dark York fighting off now. These two men going crazy right now in this co-main event. Dark York grabbing up Ty Riley, dragging him over to the corner again, face first. Grabbing Ty Riley, turning him around. Ty Riley said, get the fuck up off me. Dark York face first in the corner now. Ty Riley looking like he about to get a running head. What the fuck? He dancing around. Oh, and a big splash to Dark York in the corner. My bad, Ty Riley. I wasn't hip on game. He had to get charged up before he took out Dark York. But Dark York ate that, and now Dark York back up on his feet and dropped Ty Riley down throat first on them ropes. And Ty Riley need a break as he rolls out of the ring, but Dark York said, you ain't getting no break. Tries to stomp down on Ty Riley, and Ty Riley with a big ass bloody splash to Dark York. going crazy, scooping up Dark York right now, throwing him over there into the corner. Ty Riley looking to take control now. As he got Dark York up, flips him over with a monkey flip to the outside. Ball-headed ass ref looking on. And a drop kick to Dark York from Ty Riley. Dark York back up on his feet now. Ty Riley using them combinations. Swoop down. Swoop down Dark York and uses the elbow to the back of his dome. Cracked his head open with that elbow. But shit, now, a big ass clothesline from Ty Riley to Dark York. And look at the bald-headed ref just watching this shit go down. It's going down in Pittsburgh right now in this co-main event. As Dark York walks him down the steps on the chesticles, trying to leave a dent in the chest of Ty Riley. And now Dark York getting his break in.
I was just told to make this announcement that this is the last call for the Buffalo Chicken Dip. Everybody that's in Pittsburgh right now, this is the last call for the Buffalo Chicken Dip. The cup orders. There's still some pre-rolls at the concession stand. We still got some good edible drinks. We got all type of stuff, but this is the last call. Anything from the concession stand, get what you're gonna get during the commercial break after this matchup, and you're gonna need it for this main event. Again, last call for all that shit. If y'all go get y'all shit right now, y'all just ain't gonna have shit.
All right, back to the action. I see these boys going crazy. Dark York up to the top rope, telling Ty Riley, get up to his feet. Ty Riley getting up to his feet. Dark York jumps down and lands a crossbody from the top rope to the outside to Ty Riley. And now stomping Ty's chest in, stomping in his chest cavity, trying to crack his testicles. And now throwing Ty Riley into them steel steps. Dark York going crazy right now, lining Ty Riley up. Ty Riley getting back up to his feet, goes at the Dark York. Dark York moves out the way, and now he kicking Ty Riley in that hamstring, punching him in the back of his head, scooping up Ty Riley. Ty Riley throws the elbow at Dark York, and now he tossing Dark York across the outside of the ring. And now Ty Riley taking off the ring post. Ball-headed ass ref. Yo, you wasn't even low with that, Ty. The ref was looking right at you. Now you telling him to suck it. The ref watched you take that ring post off, Ty. You gotta be low with it. And now he gripping up Dark York. And look, the ref putting the ring post right back on. Ty Riley ain't even do it slick. You gotta be slicker than that, bro. And now Dark York grabbing up Ty Riley, got Ty Riley carrying him into the middle of the ring, got him up in a suplex position, holding him up in the air, walking around and dropping him down for a suplex. Dark York showing off that strength. Grabbing up Ty now, dragging him over to the corner, slamming him face first into the ring apron, running to the other side of the corner, getting a running heel start. Ty Riley gets his knees up though and hits a body throw. He threw his body at him. Some shit, I don't know if there was an elbow, crossbody, whatever it was. Ty Riley took his ass out. Ty Riley to the top rope now, hits a frog splash to Dark York. And Dark York ribs and is in pain after that. Ty Riley now taking off the other ring post with the referee looking right at you, gang. The referee watched you do. Look, the referee is looking at you. Like, is you serious, bro? Ty Riley going up to hit the springboard crossbody and look at the ref over there putting the ring post back on. He watched you take it off, bro. Ty Riley going for that backdrop but misses. Dark York moves out of the way, punches Ty Riley in the back, throws him in the corner. Ty Riley throws the elbow. The ref doesn't put the ring post back on. Ty Riley didn't even get a chance to use neither one of them, but he slammed Dark York down, and now goes in for the pin. That ball-headed ass ref counts the one, and Dark York kicks out. And Dark York need a break. Ty Riley meeting him on the outside, punching, and oh shit, looking like he went for a heel kick to Dark York, but Dark York moved out the way. Dark York trying to step on the back of the head of Ty. Ty grabbing up Dark York now and throwing him across the outside of that ring into the railing. Going crazy right now. And a drop kick to the back. And both men are laid out. Both men laid out outside the ring. They've been whooping each other ass. But Ty Riley is the first man back up to his feet, picking up Dark York, grabbing him, carrying him, walking him over to the ringside and throws Dark York into the ring. Ty Riley got to find a way to finish off Dark York while he got this momentum going. Ty Riley back up to the top rope, hits a swanton beezy to Dark York, ball here as ref goes in for the pin, and no, Dark York kicks out of the swanton beezy from Ty Riley. Ty Riley going up for another move and hits a backflip and splash on Dark York, and now he's telling Dark York to get up to his feet. Ty Riley is feeling it right now, going for another springboard but misses. Looking like he's going for that shoulder smasher and misses it. Dark, that could be a mistake from Ty Riley. Ooh, and Dark York cracks his fucking cranium open. Blood splattered all over the screen on the ring post, and Dark York is going up to the top rope and hits a swanton beezy on Ty Riley, his own swanton beezy. And ball-headed as ref counts to 2, and Ty Riley kicks out, and Dark York walking over to that corner. Oh shit, looking like he lining Ty Riley up. And lands a big elbow shot to the forehead. Dark York calls that move the final outline. Is that it? And that's curtains. The ball-headed as ref counts to 3, and Dark York is victorious in Pittsburgh. Shit. Can't take nothing away from Ty Riley, though. He was giving Dark York the business at certain points of this match, hitting the swanton beezy right here on York, but that wasn't enough. The ball-headed as ref counted to 2. Dark York kicked out. Dark York right here hitting his own version of the swanton beezy, pinning Ty Riley, but that wasn't enough as Ty Riley ended up kicking out at 2. And right here, Dark York lined Ty Riley up after all Ty Riley's antics and cracks him in his fucking forehead with the final outline, and that ultimately packed up Ty Riley. Man, if Ty Riley wasn't so busy trying to leave clues in those ring posts, he probably would have won this matchup. Dark York took advantage of those antics, and Dark York is victorious.
Fuck up in my trap. Who the fuck up in my trap? Who the fuck up in my trap? Who the fuck up in my trap? Who the fuck is in my trap, man? Who the fuck? Hey, who the fuck outside my trap? Say he want a cop a gram. Bitch, you better cop a P or an ounce or a half. He say he ain't tryna cop. Rob his ass, strip him down. We gon' take his car, have him on the bus to great ham. You don't have to be accurate when you got 100 rounds. Bullets hit the back of his neck, put his face up in the ground. We got 100 shots, I bet his body drop. I made a million rapping beef up in this bill like Philly shots. Soon as we get to drop, who run up in the head before I do the dirt, ain't got it.
What happen when you buy your baby a bullshit burger? They get mad, start tripping. Then the girls start committing crimes. It's a slippery slope. Save yourself from badass kids with even worse attitudes and bring your old hungry ass down to Big Nice Burgers and Tenders. We use 100% real Angus beef and the finest chicken we can catch. The finest chicken we have imported in. We have seasoned fries. Give them a little kick, baby. We have regular fries. For all y'all who think pepper is a little too spicy. And the creamiest of ranch. Not the runny kind. So next time you're in Dade County, kick the Colonel. Drop the clown. And come get you some real food, shawty. Come to Big Niyahs Burgers and Tenders. That's all we got, so don't ask for nothing else.
Visuals or no visuals, you hear me?
Bitch Buster Jones got 2 titties. Richer than your favorite rapper. Yeah, I know. Some
niggas will come and clap you at the show. Turned up, made myself a boss. Look red, take your head off. Smoking thrax, that's why you hear a cough. Did the dash and then I sped off. I've been having shit way before this rap shit, nigga. Don't get it confused behind these pistols, we'll still clap shit, nigga. You already know how I'm bumming, man, for real, for real. This shit done came a long way. ShotByTae, take whack 'em, shit, whatever you wanna call it. Paint shit up like Picasso, nigga. Paint shit up like Picasso, nigga. I took me a trip and I'm back to the rack. Picasso, this shit like Picasso. Brand new gym filled up with hollows. In my car fast, I don't play no condo. Nah, we don't do no condo. Hey, hot like hot sauce, nigga. Brand new gin and this bitch pretty. Fell in love the way this bitch bust. The Jones got 2 titties. Richer than your favorite rapper. Yeah, I know some niggas that come and clap you at the show.
Sir, we are back live. Look, Pittsburgh been showing us nothing but love tonight. The city been going crazy, all the matches been crazy, but now it's finally time for the main event match of the night, as we will see Jim, the motherfucking judge, taking on Invictus. Another debut matchup, first time in the trap for both of these dudes right here. Let's fucking get it. It's main event time. Here we go. Making his way into the motherfucking trap from Harlem, New York. He is the current GWW Mayhem champion, Jim, the Judge. Big Dawg Jim been making his rounds around the indie scene. You can see him in GWW, you can see him on MAWF. Shout out to my dog Coldberg. You can see him in a whole bunch of other feds. Jim the Judge is an OG. He may not be a vet, but he an OG, if you did what I'm saying. He like that, he got that old man strength. But also, he got an aerial ability that might surprise a lot of people. Sometimes when I be watching Jim the Judge matches, I mean, this dude is 6'5", 260, hitting moonsaults and flips and all type of shit. I don't know how he do it. His athleticism is crazy. But we gonna see if all them moves work tonight against this man coming out right now. Making his way into the motherfucking trap from Atlanta, Georgia, coming in at 6'6", 275. Invictus. Invictus has a very interesting background. Born in the streets of Atlanta, Georgia. He comes from the Tau Pau tribe. He actually came into the trap with 2 other people that we may or may not see in the trap one day. Only time will tell, but one thing I do know is Invictus is coming to the motherfucking trap to shake the room, to shake the foundation of this whole company. But tonight, he ain't fighting no slouch. He's fighting a big dog. He's fighting Big Dawg, Jim the Judge in the main event. Jim is like that. Now, I've actually never seen Invictus in action, but I've seen Jim in action. So this matchup right here is going to be very interesting. During the rookie showcase in Trenton, New Jersey, I announced that at Skate Zone 4 there will be a gauntlet match to crown the first ever TrapHouse Live heavyweight champion. And the winner of that rookie showcase was Merlot Rivers that advanced him into that match. And in this main event match right now, the winner of this match between Jim the Judge and Invictus will be the second man that will enter that gauntlet match to become the first ever Trap House Live heavyweight champion. Let's fucking get it. Invictus is ready. Who we got? We got the bald-headed ass ref in the ring. He rings the bell. Let's fucking get it. Which one of these guys is going to move on to the gauntlet match? Escape Zone 4 as Jim the Judge drops Invictus down across his knee. As far as I know, these two men have never had a match before, so this is the first time everything. First time they in the trap. First time they fought 1v1 as Jim drops down Invictus in a power bomb across his knee. Invictus now getting back up, grabbing Jim, throwing Jim into the corner, running to the other corner, getting a running head start, but whatever he was going for, Jim threw an elbow that stopped him. Jim grabbed it up Invictus. Invictus throwing the elbow was on the Jim. Jim looking to fly. Invictus said, fuck no, grabs him by his throat and flips him over and lands him on the top of his head. Dropped him down on the top of his head. Jim was looking to fly. Invictus did his homework and said, fuck no, I heard you like to fly, we ain't going for that. And now Invictus socking Jim. Jim fighting back now. Jim jumping back into the ring. Invictus right there grabbing him up and looking to slap his fucking chesticles off. Looking to slap the skin off his chest with that slap. And now Jim piecing up Invictus and slamming him down and goes in for the pin. That ball-headed ass ref counting. Invictus kicks out at 1. Crazy match right now. Invictus need a break already. Jim the Judge went out there waiting on Invictus with a kick to the gut, grabbing up Jim, looking like he dragging Jim over and hits him face first into the edge of that ring. Ball-headed ass ref counting down. And oh shit! Invictus just threw him into the edge of that fucking ring. Damn, that looked crazy. Invictus now scooping up Jim and just flipping him over. Invictus rolling over again, using his strength, showing Jim he's stronger than him, and slams him down again on the outside. Invictus going crazy right now as he choking up Jim and punching him in the side of his head, told him to call for your mama as he was punching him. Invictus is going crazy on Jim the Judge right now, tossing him to the outside, and Invictus is back in the ring. And he charged up, look at him. He said, this little motherfucker ain't shit. He supposed to be an OG, I'm whooping his ass. He ain't no big dog, he little dog. That's what it sounded like Invictus said, but Jim the Judge is back up to his feet. Jumps in the ring, and Invictus right there grabbing him, pushes him over into the corner, looking like he's looking to get a running head start and going for something again, but Jim the Judge says no and cracks him in the side of his jaw with his elbow. Now Jim got Invictus up on his shoulder, carries him back over to the other side of the ring and drops him down face first into the turnbuckle. And now Invictus getting back up to his feet, grabs Jim the Judge. What are you looking for? Now another slap to the chesticles. I know that shit hurt. Invictus is trying to slap the skin off of Jim's chest. But Jim back up to his feet now, got Invictus down. And now Jim punching Invictus in the side of his head, getting that get back from him, punching him in the side of the head outside the ring. Jim now grabbing Invictus. Invictus reverses it. Oh shit, damn, what the fuck? Damn, Invictus going up to the top rope now and hits a diving punch on Jim the Judge. I wouldn't think Invictus would be going up there, but he's 6'6", 275 flying through the air. And Jim pops right back up and hits Invictus with a drop kick and falls back down face first. That right there, that little burst of energy from that drop kick took everything out of Jim. You could tell. He hit that motherfucker and fell right back to the ground. But now Jim lining up Invictus and hits a super kick to Invictus. And now he's working on his arm, trying to pull his arm out the socket. Jim the Judge getting back in control right now as he's taunting Invictus. Invictus getting up to his feet. Jim the Judge grabs him, got him up on his shoulder, walks him around the ring like he ain't nothing, and drops him face first on the ropes and stomps on his ankle. Jim the Judge getting busy right now, but Invictus fighting back now, reverses that grabbing move. Invictus grabbing up Jim the Judge, dragging him. They just dragging each other all over the ring. Punches Jim, and now Invictus with a clothesline to Jim the Judge. And Jim the Judge rolls out of the ring. Invictus looking to do. Oh shit! Invictus flying through the air. Oh shit! I thought, damn, I wasn't expecting Invictus that has some aerial moves in his moveset and in his arsenal. Invictus going crazy right now. And Jim looking like he was looking for something, but Invictus said hell no. And then these two fighting on the outside. Invictus got Jim up and drops him down on his spine. Getting his get back from when Jim the Judge did that to him earlier in his match. And now Invictus with the fisherman robe going crazy, beating the shit out of Jim the Judge right now outside the ring. The fan in Pittsburgh going crazy. And now Jim the Judge just popped his perk. He just popped his molly. And now he got Invictus on the rail, but Invictus moves out of the ring before Jim could grab him. But now either way, Jim cracks Invictus across his face with a knee. And now stomping him face down, just stomping him down, face first on the outside. Jim the Judge getting busy right now as he hops back in the ring and taunts Jim the Judge on that right now. Slides back out the ring, goes back and goes after the ankle of Invictus. He ain't done with him yet as Jim the Judge is trying to break Invictus' ankle, picks him up. And now he looking like he just gonna throw him over there to the railing. Jim the Judge showing off his old man strength. He's showing off his old man strength right now, scooping up Invictus by his neck, got him up on his shoulder, looking to drop him like, oh shit, he tried to throw Invictus into the crowd. Jim the Judge going crazy right now. He balling Invictus the fuck up here in Pittsburgh, dragging him over and throwing him back into the ring. Jim the Judge ain't playing no games with Invictus right now. And looking like he's looking to work on his arms and falls back, twisting the arm of Invictus in an awkward way. And now he lining up Invictus, looking to finish this match off right here. But no, Invictus, whatever Jim was going for, Invictus is getting out of that as he punches Jim in his rib cage, trying to break his rib. Oh shit. And Invictus just throwing his body at Jim. Flexing, trying to show off how strong he is. This is turned into a battle of strength. Oh, there it is. Blood splattered all over the motherfucking screen as Invictus cracks Jim the Judge's head open on that turnbuckle, hits him with a spear and just flips him over like he ain't shit, like he a piece of loose leaf paper. Ball hit as up, goes in for the pin, but Jim the Judge kicks out at 2. And Invictus looking a little frustrated as he hit him back up to the top rope again with an elbow drop to Jim this time. Invictus showing off his aerial ability. He said, I ain't the only one with an aerial move in my arsenal. Oh shit. And Invictus showing off some dance moves right there. He hit the Harlem Shake and punched him right in his fucking nose, going crazy on Jim. One of these men right here could be the first ever TrapHouse Live heavyweight champion. It all depends on who won it more. Jim the Judge dropping Invictus down throat first. Then he walking over to the corner and looking like he lining Invictus up. He lining him up for something. Invictus back to his feet, but no. Invictus with a punch to the face. Oh shit. And now Invictus choking the shit out of Jim the Judge. He choking the shit out of Jim the Judge. Look at the bald-headed ass ref, but Jim breaks out of it. Oh shit, he grabbed him by his Adam's apple and started choking the shit out of him, started squeezing it. Jim said, get the fuck off of me. And now Jim drops him down on his spine. Shit. Jim the Judge gonna have to find a way to finish off Invictus. He going for that super kick a third time. Is he going to crack him? And he cracks him across his face with that super kick. But look, Invictus eats it. Invictus stands right back up and just watches Jim taunt in the corner. Just look at him like, fuck is you doing? Grabs him, bullies him over to the corner, and now he about to slap his fucking chesticle. Damn! Trying to slap the skin off his chest. That's the third slap to the chest from Invictus to Jim the Judge. Going crazy, but now Jim said, get the fuck up off me as he flips over Invictus. And now Invictus getting back up to his feet. Jim lining him up, grabbing him, scooping him up, walking over to the middle of the rope and hits a Samoan drop on Invictus. Invictus need a break as he rolls out of the ring. And Jim the Judge gonna meet him out there, but he gonna take the long way. Jim gonna take the long way. He trying to catch his breath. This match was going crazy. He also need a break. But now Invictus back up to his feet, stomping down Jim the Judge, grabbing Jim the Judge, And looking like he gonna stomp on the hand. Oh, he knees him in the hand. Working on that hand. You see the crowd in Pittsburgh going crazy right now with this matchup. This match been so crazy so far. But we gotta see how this gonna finish. Who's gonna be in that gauntlet match to become the first ever TrapHouse Live heavyweight champion? As Jim the Judge right now is piecing up and Invictus grabs him, throws him face first into the ring post. I don't even think this is a match anymore. This is just a fight to see who the best of the best. As Invictus gets right back in the ring and takes a break from whooping Jim the Judge's ass. Jim the Judge on the outside, you see he hurting his ribs. He hurting right now. Jim the Judge is hurting right now as the bald-headed ref continues to count. Invictus is just chilling in the ring, catching his breath. And Jim the Judge is still laid out on the ground. We might need to get Jim the Judge some help because Invictus is on there right now. You see he in there doing exercises, all type of shit. And now Jim the Judge is finally getting back into the ring, but Invictus is right there waiting on him, tossing Jim into the ropes and just lays him right back down, throws his body at him, goes in for the pin. This might be it as the ref counts and no. Jim the Judge refuses to quit, and as you see, Invictus is pissed as he slaps the ring. Oh, and a big ass clothesline to Jim. Invictus is whooping Jim ass right now, grabbing up Jim the Judge, dragging him over to the corner, going face first, and Invictus is looking to get a running head start, but no. Jim the Judge said no. That's the third time you went for that shit. Is not going to work because each time Jim the Judge cracks him in the side of his head with his elbow. And now Invictus right back up. Oh, and another big ass clothesline, just straight bullying Jim the Judge right now. Damn, Jim the Judge crawling back up to the ropes now. Invictus, oh, but no. Invictus looking for, oh, and just another clothesline continuing to lay Jim the Judge down. No matter what Jim the Judge try to do, he keeps getting overpowered by Invictus. Oh, Invictus went for something, but Jim the Judge got out the way and it hits an elbow to the back, and now Jim the Judge looking like he need a break or something. Oh no, Invictus rolled out of the ring and now Jim stomping down. Invictus on the outside, man, these last couple minutes, Invictus just been doing Jim the Judge dirty, but now Jim the Judge finally showing some signs of life as he's stomping down Invictus on the outside and throws him back into the ring. Referee, you can stop the count now. Looking like Jim the Judge may be looking to fly through the air as he hit the springboard spear to Invictus. Could be looking to finish Invictus off right here. Oh shit, got him up in the air. I don't know what he called this move, but that shit look crazy. Is this it? Jim the Judge could possibly moving on to the, oh no. Oh no, and Jim looked like he hurt about that. Jim the Judge almost finished off Invictus, but Invictus counting out with 2.99, and Invictus now with a reversal, hitting Jim the Judge with a DDT. Man, Jim the Judge was so close to finishing off Invictus, and now Invictus just putting his boot in the face of Jim the Judge. Man, Invictus could be back on his bully shit. I know it took a lot out of Jim to get that burst of energy to try to finish off Invictus after getting beat down by him this whole match. But now, I don't know, as Invictus got Jim the Judge up in the air, walking and drops him down. Both men laid out in the middle of the ring. Both men slow to get up. Invictus down. Jim the Judge down. Both of these dudes been beating the shit out of each other this whole match. But now Invictus is back up to his feet. And Jim the Judge is getting back up to his feet. And oh shit, Invictus got him by his throat again. Talking shit and chokes Jim the Judge out, and that's it. Damn. Invictus just grabbed him by his Adam's apple one more time, squeezed it. Man, Jim the Judge just couldn't go no more. What a matchup right here. What a power matchup. Jim didn't really get the chance to get off none of his high-flying moves because Invictus was just shutting him down, overpowering the whole match. You see right here, Invictus goes in for the pin, but Jim the Judge fighting out And right here, Invictus just grabs him by his throat and just slams him down. The ref said enough is enough. Man, Pittsburgh, it's been real. Y'all show us a lot of love. Y'all show the Trap a lot of motherfucking love. We out this motherfucker. See y'all in West Philadelphia for the next episode of The Trap.